Hey, I believe we might start something beautiful here, depending on how this goes. Man, you want to talk? So we used to be a community here. But not anymore. Not after everything we've been through. And I wanted to make sure that this place could be safe again. I'm not even sure now. Y'all. Listen, we can't afford to waste any food. Even if it's just a crust of bread. The talkers are always lurking. Are all ready to pounce on any opportunity. Remember that. Now, when I was a boy, my father asked, "Hey, Rick, you want to try smoking?" And I said, "Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd like to puff a bit." He said, "Okay, here you go. Smoke 'em all." He made me smoke every single cigarette till I got sick. I realized then and there I never wanted to smoke again. We're gonna do that with you. You're gonna eat all the food you got. And I'm also Pickle Rick. Reinstate this. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna scavenge and take what's rightfully mine. I got a community. I gotta protect these people from the talkers. You know you're infected, right? It's airborne. It's everywhere. Why the hell do you think you're talking to me right now? Nah, that's what we gotta do here. If you wanna talk like me, you gotta stick your hand out like this. Squint your eyes, tilt it down a bit, and you start walking while you're talking. That's a great question. Where the hell am I? First it was just the words, but then they kept going. They took it all. They took everything from us. They took my boy Carl. Talking and talking, and before I knew I was talking back. We talked for days, huddled in groups, just talking. And when I woke up, they had talked me out of everything. You are not safe, no matter how many people are around or how clear the area looks. No matter what anyone says, no matter what you think, you are not safe. It only takes 1 second. 1 second and it's over. Never let your guard down. We're all infected. I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of talkers out there. And we gotta blend in. We gotta be like them in order to survive. But how do I know you're gonna even be able to last out there? How am I gonna know that you're not gonna be a liability? But we're out there scavenging, trying to look for coral. How am I gonna know that you're gonna be able to survive? A lot of time has passed since we last talked. I'd like to take this moment to thank everybody that showed up. Now I know we got a lot to work towards, got a lot more to build. But I appreciate every single one of you for all the work that you put in. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Maggie, Glenn, Carl, Lori, Shane, T-Dog. Hey, we're not in a prison anymore. We're in a sanctuary. The ones out there, the living in the locals, they'll try to get in here, 'cause we're in here. They'll hunt us, they'll find us, they'll try to use us, they'll kill us. But we'll kill them. Why would I tell you that? People out there are always looking for an angle, looking to play on our weakness. They measure you by what they can take from you, by how they can use you to live. Yeah, you see the walkers, they've advanced. They started talking and started working, started acting like normal people, but we all know they're not. They say limited things. They drive funky. You know what I'm talking about. Other people call them locals. I call them talkers. Stuff and things. Yeah. I think you know that. Before they were talkers, they were walkers. And they were crazy. But they've evolved now. They become people in society. They're the people in this city that are working. But when you approach them, they won't talk to you. Right? They'll talk to you, but you can't talk to them. They don't respond to us. So don't become like them. Even though we're all infected right now, you gotta find yourself a sanctuary. I can help you with that. Yeah. Making deals. Some people still like money. Other people like goods. So it's nice to have that on hand in case you want to make a deal. Maybe you need to secure more barricades for Hilltop, more walls, maybe more food. Can't go through anymore. Just like the world. There used to be places we could go to. Not anymore. Remember, it's either it's them or it's us. Okay, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying right now.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. See you. Ow! Get him, boys! Kill! Not done.
I'm gonna need EMS.
My arm!
And I'm also Pickle Rick.
What was that for?
You dirty coward!
Ass crab. Don't act like you know the way. Put it all on the ground. I've been shot. I've been shot.